Hello again. It's been a while since I did my last video, and I sort of didn't conclude my last project, at least in video. I did it on my Flickr. If you wanted to see my last, project or the finish of my last project, you can go to my Flickr. But today I'm getting started on some more Grey Knights. People love Grey Knights. Could it be because they win everything? It could be. But these are some conversions. These are Ghost Knights. As you can see here, the ghostly added bits. This guy's sort of coming up from the ground. This guy has sort of ghostly legs. And I didn't do these conversions. These were done by my client, and I'm just painting them up for him. So actually what I'm doing right now at the moment is drilling out some gun barrels and cleaning some flash lines and things like that. And then I got a couple other big guys to do here. And again, there's some conversion work going on. And I'm looking forward to painting these. I think it's going to be cool. So yeah, today is going to be prep work, priming, and then with any time remaining, I might grab one of these guys and get started and see how much I can blow through. I like doing these guys as individuals as opposed to doing them in the group, because they tend to be so different, especially this one with his crazy shield and his hyper detailed armor. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I've also had a lot of people asking me about Dreadfleet, and I am going to be coming up with a blanket quote for that. So if you hit me next week and say, Jay, what would it cost you to paint me a set of Dreadfleet, I will be able to come up with a number for you on the spot. One of the things I'm planning to do is a set of decals to speed the process of painting the sails as they have them on the Games Workshop Heavy Metal Studio version. And don't ask me to purchase those decals, because I will be using their art and it would not be legal for me to sell them to you. But if you want me to paint your models for you, I could apply those to your models and that would be okay. So anyway, that's just a heads up for those of you that were thinking of contacting me about Dreadfleet. But for now, I'm going to go get some work done, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. I'm back again. I just wanted to show you what I've been doing today, which is just right at the moment I'm adding some texture to these bases. As they were given to me, they were just plastic, and although Jeff didn't specifically point out to do anything with the bases, I couldn't just leave them like that. So my plan here is just a little bit of texture with Magic Sculpt, which is what I use for, I like it for bases. It works a lot like clay once you get it mixed up. It's a standard two-part material. But once it's mixed up, it definitely has a feel of clay when you first work it, and I really like it for doing base work. It's not hard like green stuff, and it also, green stuff has a tendency to sort of push around itself when you work it, and it's very sticky, and I don't have that same problem with Magic Sculpt. So I'm doing that right now. This one already has a cool base, nothing I need to do there. Same thing here. That one already has a base that's quite nice, and so again, no extra work needed there. But these are going to get some of this texture, and then I'm going to later, probably when I get closer to actually painting the bases, I'm going to put some texture gel on top of them to smooth out the putty and provide even another sort of layer of texture to the whole thing. Anyway, yeah, so I know that at some point somebody would ask who did the conversion work on here, and as I mentioned, it was not me, and it was my client, Jeff Borton, and I'll provide a link to his Flickr where he's got some in-progress photos of these guys as he was putting them together, and then you can take a look at them a little more closely there. I'm actually really excited about doing these. I think it's going to be a fun project, and I think the final results will be pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, got to get back to work, and that's it for now. Talk to you later.